Okay, it's been about 5 weeks since we were here. Actually, it's been about 5 weeks since we've been out. It's still hot. It's supposed to be 95 today. So we're back where we did the crevicing video. And this is where I creviced. Water's kind of muddy, but there was 3 little pockets. 1 there and 2 right here. And I got about a half a gram of gold out of these. And this is, right here, this is what it looked like before I dug into the bedrock. It's barely noticeable, but you can see, there's like a little depression right there. Okay? That's what these holes look like before I worked them. So I'm showing you. I don't know if there's going to be the same amount of color in these, but I'm going to dig them out and we'll see what we get. But I just wanted you to get an idea that some crevices don't actually look like crevices. These look like little drops. And then as you dig down, you start getting into the gold. Pretty crazy stuff. Okay, I just started digging out that hole. I got a couple of rocks out of the way. You see how deep it is now. I don't know if you can see this. I'll try and zoom in. But down at the very bottom, man, it's the light off the creek here. Let me see if I can get a better angle. Down at the very bottom of this hole, come on. There's a little chunk of gold in there. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. Just a little chunk down at the bottom of that hole. Right now, that had like 3 decent-sized rocks wedged in a bunch of gravels. That's about the material. You can see the material in my van. That's what's come out of there so far. But there's a little chunk of gold wedged right down at the bottom of that. I wish I could get a better shot of that. I don't know, maybe it's coming out. I can't tell. So, and that hole is just barely big enough for the tip of my gold tube. Watch this. The hose on the gold tube, look. That'll just push it in there. You can get down there with that. I mean, that's how small that hole is. It's my pinky won't even go to the bottom of that. But there's gold down there. There's a little chunk in there. So see what I pull out of here, and I'll show you in the pan. I just don't want to drop the camera, you know. That would not be good. That's a lot of material for that one little pocket, man. That's amazing. And I see more color in there. Okay, this all came out of that one little finger-sized hole. Look, that's not bad, man. Let me tell you. And those 2 right there, those 2 bigger pieces are chunky pieces of gold. So I'll show you something. Let me pan this all the way down to just the color. I have the snuffer from last time I was here. I haven't been out since the day that Jason and I worked these crevices over here. So I still have that color in my snuffer. So I'm going to put it all in the pan and I'll show you what I got today and the last time I was here out of just, 6 little holes that are no bigger than my finger. So hang on a second. Okay, so to cover it all again, right there's one of the holes I worked last time I was here. That one. You see that? It's not very deep. And that one. And today I worked that little hole and these 3 little holes right here. Now this is all the gold I found out of those little spots. Biggest one might be the size of a quarter. I don't mean the gold, I mean the hole it came out of. Right here. Isn't that awesome? That's over half a gram of gold right there. See it? Out of just them holes. You wouldn't even think they were holes, because they had so many rocks wedged in them, they just look like gravel on the bedrock. See that? I love crevicing, man. It's my favorite way to hunt. You can get a lot of gold in very little time and very little work. So there you go. Crevicing magic. Here's a shot of it spread out in the snuffer. See all that in there? That's like probably 0.6 or 0.65 of a gram is what it is. So that all came out of those little tiny pockets. Isn't that amazing? I love crevicing.